Hey Guildies, Fletch here. If you've been in the development industry long enough, then you've seen this before. If you haven't seen this before, then you haven't been in the development industry long enough. Go ahead and pause it, take a look at it. It's hilarious and it's 100% true. But this video is inspired by some homework that I just recently saw, so let's take a look at that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw this out a little bit. So this homework essentially frames this with a little bit of math, with a couple of distances. So let's start with downtown, and we're gonna say we got some farmers market over here. We got some farm. All right, so essentially we've got farm to downtown, the farmers market, and we've got some distances. And I'm not going to put the numbers on here because the numbers or angles or different calculations are gonna sort of get into the problem here. So this could be like this, or anything. It could be like anything, but it's something, essentially something that represents something like this. It's pretty clear. It's not like, oh, is this close or whatever. And so we got some distances. It could be like a distance like this, and then a distance like this, or let's just assume it's maybe even something like this, and some calculations with some angles, and then you need to figure out the angles of the things and something like that. So we've got this, if you were to draw it out, it would end up looking something like this. And the question says, is the farm closer to downtown or the farmer's market? Now, let's go ahead and write it out. Is the farm closer to downtown or the farmer's market? Now, you might already know what's going on here. What I'm saying here might just make sense to you. Maybe you know the answer, maybe you don't know the answer. The answer, in case you're interested, is downtown. So some of you, when you see that this is the answer, would be like, wait, what? The answer either has to be farm or farmer's market, right? Like it's either, is the farm closer to downtown or the farmer's market? Obviously the answer is farm, but the answer is downtown. And that's just really all about requirement gathering. This is what I see like all the time in software development. And you may already know the answer to this. I'm just going to go ahead and point it out. This actually says, without changing anything else, is the farm closer to downtown or closer to the farmer's market? Is the farm closer to downtown or the farmer's market? So you can read into it either way, and then it really got to me like, how could anyone see this any differently? Now, instantly, whenever I saw this on the homework, I'm like, okay, the answer is downtown, and the math was fairly simple with the angles and the different lengths and stuff like that. Okay, the answer is downtown. But the answer that was confusing, after me trying to say, how are you not getting the right answer? How is this not? How can I help with you getting to the right answer? And then them telling me this is the question: is the farm closer to downtown or the farmer's market? And it's just the way, just inflection, just internally in your head without even having to say it out loud, inflection. And that's why face-to-face communication is so important. And it's one of the agile principles, face-to-face communication, having a voice chat and talking back and forth quickly, not just writing something down inside of a requirement and then handing it off and being like, figure that stuff out and go read it. Something where you can talk back and forth, even in pure text, it's perfectly fine. So it was hilarious to me. I thought it was a great analogy. I'm not good with words. I'm obviously not very good with words. That this is exactly like requirements gathering in software development. So I hope you like this video. I'll cut it off short here. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and like and subscribe. Thanks.